that that's what it was, but I've heard that term.
Yeah. There you go. So there's actually 5 different terms for the fear of thunder.
It's a silly thing to be afraid of. It's just a noise in the sky. Thunder doesn't do anything.
No, it does not.
I like it. I quite
She's
enjoy
so scared.
thunder.
By the way, Madonna, she's so scared of it that she is very well known to frequently check weather reports before any concerts she does.
That's how many concerts does she do now? I don't know.
4. Well, nobody's doing any right now.
That's interesting though.
Yeah.
That's something, I guess. Madonna, whatever. She scares me. I have a fear of Madonna. What's that called?
Rational.
Yeah. Someone posted, I don't know how far the post got, but our friend COVID posted today. He's like, you know who's really digging this pandemic? It's ugly people.
Yeah, it's true.
Ugly people must be loving it.
Ugly people and gamers are the two that are just absolutely in love with this right now.
But ugly people are out there just wearing their mask. No one knows they're ugly. They're all happy.
They're a happy bunch of people.
I'm the exact opposite. I got like 5 years left in this face. I can't spend it all covered up.
No, exactly. It's like my only endearing quality is my fucking face, and
all I have. It's I'm not getting I'm not getting by on my personality ever. So
clearly, listen to the show,
right? I'm not doing myself any favors by talking. I got to be pretty.
It's funny. Here's one that'll make you laugh. So Samuel L. Jackson, when he starred in the Star Wars movie,
when he was in the Matrix.
Nope, Star Wars movie, not the Matrix. The other one.
Sorry.
He specifically requested a purple lightsaber for him to be able to play the role of Mace Windu. The reason is because he wanted to be able to find himself on screen in the big fight scenes.
That's actually kind of funny.
I thought that the fact that he was like the only black guy would have been the easy way to figure that out, but apparently not.
He doesn't see color. Aaron Hunt win. I like that one. Win.
There you go. Okay, so I have another phobia, but Eric, if you can type this in while I'm saying this, because I'm not sure how exactly to pronounce this.
Hang on, I'm just gonna look it up. The Hunt. Ooh, thehunt.com. I can have it. Okay, I'm ready. I'm typing.
Okay. Paraskavedia phobia. Paraskavedicatria phobia?
Katria? Paraskava. That's a long-ass word.
It's the fear of Friday the 13th.
Yes, it is.
And two well-known people that are known to be that actually like have this as a fear: Franklin Roosevelt and Stephen King.
Really?
Yep.
I would think Stephen King's not afraid of anything.
No, Stephen King is terrified of anything scary. This is why he writes scary
That's
novels,
true, yeah.
He's scared of everything.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Fear of that's a stupid fear to have. I don't know why you would have that.
I'm scared of a day.
I'm scared of a day that changes every year. It's different all the time. It does, like I can understand if like Friday the 13th was always the same day and some weird shit always happened or something, but it's just a Friday, man.
Just a Friday. Nothing else.
Weird.
Huh.
You know, most people, it's a dangerous day for people largely because of their anxiety over it.
Yep.
The traffic deaths go up by like 2/3 on Friday the 13th.
And historically for me, Friday the 13th has usually been one of my best days of the year.
That's really weird.
I have the best lot, but usually just good things usually happen on those days. So I look forward to it.
That's dumb.
So when I see like a black cat, I'm like gathering them up in the masses and letting them all cross in front of me constantly, just anything, just to keep that thing going.
You're just all about the. I've never paid attention to it. I barely know what day it is. I announce it every day in the beginning of the show. I have no clue what day it is, day after day. Like I won't know when I wake up tomorrow. I don't. It could be Friday the 13th tomorrow for all I know.
Man, that'd be weird if it was.
Here's some interesting ones, though. Mm-hmm. I don't have a year here, but a 13-year-old boy in Suffolk was struck by lightning at 13:13, like 1:13 in the afternoon. So he was 13 years old, and it was 13:13 on Friday the 13th, and he got struck by lightning. That's kind of scary.
That's pretty impressive.
January 13th, 1989, a deadly virus struck computers, basically rendering computers useless in Europe.
Really?
Where is this fucking music coming from?
I don't know.
Sorry, I've got weird music coming through my... It's pissing me off. I hope you can't hear it.
No.
Black Friday. The 1989 stock market crash was Friday the 13th. Buckingham Palace was bombed in World War II on Friday the 13th.
You think that was planned?
The Saw ride at where is it? Some theme park. What theme park? Thorpe Park opened a Saw ride.
Yeah.
Based on the movie Saw, and it got shut down on Friday the 13th because it was unsafe. Tupac Shakur was killed on Friday the 13th.
Holy shit.
And your asteroid, here's what I'll finish off with this one because I could go on all night, but your asteroid that you're waiting for is set to strike on Friday the 13th, 2029.
Really?
That will be September the 13th, 2029.
Oh.
So that could be Gord's little asteroid.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go, kids. There's some Friday the 13th stuff. I really hope all that fucking sound didn't come through on the recording. That'll make me very unhappy.
Yeah, how about that shit?
There you go. There was some Friday the 13th. You see how we did that, kids? That's why Gord and I work together so well.
That's true. We just right on topic with each of us just to play right off of the next point.
I don't have any other Friday the 13th points right now.
No, but here's the one that'll tie into that one somewhat. It's a bit of a stretch, but we're going to go for it anyway. When you get scared of Friday the 13th and these weird things happen, you get scared, you get sad, you got to wipe away your tears and blow your nose with a Kleenex. Well, Kleenex tissues were originally used as filters. What's that?
Those Kleenex were used for what?
They were originally used as filters in gas masks.
That makes sense.
Yep, they were actually, the Kleenex product that we know today was actually evolved from that completely by accident.
Now they're just filters for cum on your belly.
That's right. So true. Now, here is something I would love to get a hold of. Apparently, in 1998, Sony accidentally sold 700,000 camcorders that had the technology to see through people's clothes.
I don't buy that.
These cameras had special lenses that use infrared light meant to be used as night vision, but it also allowed you to see through some types of clothing.
Huh. Well, is it like ladies' white pants? Because everyone could see through those. That's not cool. Sony.
I'm assuming that's, and as long as they wore like dark panties and dark bras underneath, then you can see.
Yeah, of course you can. Everybody can. I don't know if women know that, ladies. If this is a big, if this is breaking news for you, everyone can see through your pants.
Completely. And
that's not news to anybody
for the most part. Depending what you look like, we're not complaining.
That's terrible.
That's so bad.
I'm not on board with that at all. I totally am.
Do you know what Ronald McDonald's name is in Japan?
No, I don't. Is he still there?
Yes, because there's still McDonald's there, so I'm going to assume so.
Yeah, but we don't have Ronald McDonald anymore.
Well, I mean, we don't really see him anywhere, but you still have like the Ronald McDonald house.
Fair
The
enough.
name is still being used. Well, in Japan, he's actually known as Donald McDonald because it's easier for pronunciation in Japanese.
I'm Eric. I'm not Eric. I'm Eric. For that very reason, they're like the Japanese just do that. Like, no, we're not saying that word. You're now this.
Yeah,
what?
You're just gonna be this. I'm not doing this anymore.
Is Fukushima still leaking? We don't talk about that.
What's funny about that is that when I remember in when I was in like French class, our one French teacher could speak like a whole bunch of different languages. Like she was really, really good with it. She knew I can't remember like 10 different languages. It was very impressive. And so she was going around and people would say, "Hey, what's my name?" And she goes, "And I'll tell you what your name is in different languages." And so she's going around the room, and I mean, every person's name was pronounced differently in another language except for mine.
Except for you're just Gord all around the world.
I'm just Gord. The only way it's different is if it was like certain accents, it would come up as guard.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, in Jamaica, my name is Guard, but it's still Gord.
That's pretty funny. Sorry, kids, I just took a little break there because I got an update here. They're just about open applications for record attempts.
Oh, cool.
And COVID.
Oh, well, at least ours doesn't have to get affected by that.
Well, they're just advising us, because there's going to be groups of people like watching us and stuff. It's just safety alerts for that. And just looking at our requirements here. Sorry, I know this is very boring to the podcast. We'll get right back to it. This is just very interesting stuff to us because we're doing a Guinness record attempt, and this is straight from Guinness. It's explaining to us. They're allowing for events like ours or attempts like ours, to take place in private homes, whereas they previously would have had to been in public.
Oh.
So for ours, because it's a longest duration live... Oh, where is it now? There's a whole bunch they put out all at once here, but ours, by the looks of it, will be these. We need to present a full uncut video of the setup. And we need an independent witness and a timer. And video. We need video of the whole thing, basically.
We got to video the whole thing. That'd be
and
a video.
An independent witness has to videotape it.
But we could we can actually live stream it though. Like, how do you?
Yeah, but we still have to present a video to them of the whole thing happening, so that there's nothing shady going on backstage or something.
Oh.
So there you go. The longest marathon playing an instrument or whatever, it's all the same thing. It doesn't include sports. That's weird. I don't know why. But anyway, there we go.
Very neat.
Not very exciting or interesting at all. I'm kind of sorry I brought it up. It's pretty boring.
Well, you know what isn't boring, though? Did you know that honeybees can get drunk off of fermented tree sap?
No. I saw a bunch of raccoons get drunk off rotten fruit, though, and it's fucking hilarious.
It was really funny because they hit the news and all. But what's really interesting about this is it pretty much affects bees the same way it affects humans, where they basically get into, instead of car accidents, they get into flying accidents, which makes it very difficult for them to get into the hive. But what's really fascinating is that once a drunk bee makes it to the hive, the sober bees will actually prevent them from entering.
That's pretty funny.
So, nope, you are not coming in. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn it, Gary, quit trying to bang the queen.
Right?
Get out of here, you drunk bastard.